First up, we have a Sentret. If you recall from our last video, he turned into a Ditto, the first one we tried to catch. So for this one, I'm just going to give him a normal Pokeball and see if he'll stay in that. Shouldn't be too hard of a catch. There we go. Sentret was caught. So we're going to register him to the Pokédex for the first time. At least it wasn't a digital this time. Very happy about that. Then we went out of our hotel room and were walking about and we found a wild Quagsire. Kind of looks like a big blue beaver and a little bit like he wants to pee with his hands crossed in front of him like that. So I'm going to give him an Ultra Ball and then throw him a Raspberry to make him a little bit easier to catch. He is 1100 CP, so that's pretty decent. Quagsire is the higher second evolution of the Wooper. It's always exciting to see the second evolutions in the wild. So we got him with our Ultra Ball, and with Water Gun and Earthquake he could be good for prestiging gyms. Shortly after that we found a wild Piloswine. Piloswine is the second evolution of the Swinub. So we're going to give him just a Great Ball, I think. Should be not too hard to catch. He is an Ice type, found in Canada as an ice biome. So it's not going to be available as commonly everywhere. So new Pokemon, register Pokédex, the Piloswine. Always good to see those second evolutions in the wild. Up next we have a Hoothoot. Hoothoot is a little owl type. More expect to see him at night, but we found him during the day. Threw him just a normal Pokeball, not too hard to catch. And another new Pokemon for our Pokédex. And I like when I get those first throw bonuses, the 50 extra XP for the first ball you throw when you catch him. So it's always a good thing. Up next is a little Natu, a little ancient bird type Pokemon. For some reason my phone doesn't like to cooperate. Now we have him up on screen. Natu, 205 CP. Just throw him. A normal Pokeball, not too hard to catch. 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Got him. Natu was caught and been registered to our Pokédex. And as a bonus, there's a second one nearby, so quickly grabbed him. He's a lot higher, 615 CP. So also one throw catch on this guy. Pretty cool. The next one we came across was an Apom. Little monkey guy, 696 CP. Doesn't actually have hands. The only hand he has is on the end of his tail, so it's kind of neat to see. Likes to try to hit you with it. It's a Raspberry, Ultra Ball on this guy. 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Got him. Didn't record that end scene. I registered the Pokédex, unfortunately. And then the next thing is this Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is one of the Pokemon that has gender differences apparent. The female will have bright pink lips. The male just has that little line for his mouth. Threw him a Great Ball. Caught him up real quick. Still loving those first throw catches. Wobbuffet registered Pokédex with Counter Mirror Coat. Not the best moveset. Then I went to the Canadian Museum of Nature and they had these prehistoric rhinos with split horns. It looked exactly like the Sentret, so I couldn't resist trying to capture the Sentret. Underneath them it looked like a long lost relative. So Caught him with a great ball near his relatives. Thought that was pretty neat. Thought I'd include it as a little real life AR catch. And then there was a Spinnerack. Spinnerack is kind of a creepy spider guy. Threw him a Pokeball, caught him. First throw. 660 XP. Registered him to our Pokédex. He gets a second evolution. Later that evening, I came across a Jumpluff. Jumpluff is actually the third stage evolution of the Hoppip. So, quite rare, I think, and very exciting to find one of these in the wild. So, throw him in Ultra Ball. See if he will stay in that for us. No, not the first one. So, throw him a Raspberry the second time. Hopefully that makes him a little bit easier to catch. As a flying Pokemon, he likes to go up and down and stuff. But the second Ultra Ball Raspberry combo was the one. Caught him. Registered the Jumpluff to our Pokédex. It's pretty exciting to get that third stage evolution into our Pokédex. Has Bullet Seed and Solar Beam. Those are pretty good movesets for grass types. But his CP is a little bit too low to be really useful in gym battles. Later on that night, I found the infamous Sudowoodo. Such a fun name to say. At 1424 CP, I knew he could be in for a bit of a tough battle with him. So, Raspberry, Ultra Ball, first attempt. He popped out after the first try. So then, the second attempt, another Raspberry, another Ultra Ball. Neat fact about him is, although he looks like a tree, he's actually a rock type. Apparently this is so that he can disguise himself from water and grass type Pokemon, so that they won't attack him. So I decided to go with a Pineapple Berry the third time with the Ultra Ball, and one roll, two rolls, three rolls. What do you know? It worked. I caught the Sudowoodo. We registered him to the Pokédex. One of the coolest Pokemon of Gen 2, I think. With Rockstone and Stone Edge. Actually, pretty decent Pokemon. And then, just like that, is the next day. We're on our way to lunch and came across a Slugma. He is a Fire-type Pokemon. So gave him a Raspberry. And then I threw him an Ultra Ball. So really wasn't expecting to see him where I did, but good catch nonetheless. Caught him. Got him registered to our Pokédex as a brand new Pokemon. And there we go, Slugma, another new Gen 2 Pokemon. As I was arriving for lunch, there was a Xatu. He is the evolved form of a Natu, a larger ancient bird. 1360 XP, I Raspberried him, threw him an Ultra Ball, but he broke free from that one. So quickly threw him a second Ultra Ball, and he managed to break free from that one too. So learn my lesson. Raspberries. Every time now. Throw him an Ultra Ball. Great throw. Should be good, right? But no. Managed to break free from that one. Not having very good luck with this guy. One more Raspberry. One more Ultra Ball. And two rolls. He breaks three. And then he runs away. That's so sad. Lost my first Xatu that I saw. A while later, after that Xatu run away, while eating supper over a river, a Remoraid popped up. 262 CP. He's a fish water Pokemon. Feisty little guy. Managed to get him in a Great Ball. 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Got him on the first catch. Remoraid was caught. Registered him to our Pokédex. So he has a second evolution, the Octillery. So it's going to take us 50 candies to get there, though. We have quite a bit of work to do. In the evening, after it turned dark, we encountered our next new Generation 2 Pokemon. A little Fanfy. Blue and brown elephant. So we gave him a Pineapple Berry because he's relatively uncommon and he has a second evolution of Donphan. Threw him the Ultra Ball. 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Got him on the first throw. Always love that. Fanfy was caught. 660 XP. 6 candies for him. Registered him to our Pokédex. And thanks to that Pineapple Berry, we're on our way to our Donphan. And finally, the last new Generation 2 Pokemon encountered during our Ottawa trip was an Azumarill. Azumarill is the evolution of Marill. Just gave him a Raspberry and an Ultra Ball, just to make sure. Got him on the first throw. Got the Azumarill, registered on Pokédex. Another second stage evolution, caught in the wild. Seems that there's way more of those in Generation 2 than there was in Generation 1. And that is it. All of our Generation 2 catches. So those were the rest of the Generation 2 Pokemon I caught during my trip to Ottawa. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at PokeTrainer_WPG. In my next video, I'll be back in Winnipeg and be hatching eggs, fighting gyms, and catching lots more Pokemon from Generation 2.